All right, we back with another episode of Chicago Blueprint. We got the lovely Briana Nicole here.
How y'all doing?
Yes, ma'am. She coming to spill the beans and give y'all a little insight on her life, her pops, the music industry, and a couple of more gems. Briana, tell people a little bit about yourself.
A female artist. I'm from the west side of Chicago, the Fifth City neighborhood. I came up under like a pretty family-oriented type of independent label called AAU, founded by my dad, Chuck. Label mates with John Blue and Ghost the King, who was also my big brother. And, you know, I just grew up in a musical environment.
Ghana, shout out, rest in peace, Ghana.
Yeah, Guns, my big cousin.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he kind of like, you know, inspired my dad to want to invest into my brother and I.
Okay.
My cousin Tommy Two Guns, he was the oldest of me and my brother. He was the big cousin, and he rapped.
Okay.
And me and my brother, you know, we looked up to him, so you know, we started rapping. And my cousin was killed in 08. And my dad kind of just, I think it was more of a like, let me find something for my brother was there when my cousin got killed, so let me find something for them to do to, you know, make sure my son don't go the same way. Let me just invest in something productive for them to do.
Your brother was,
yeah.
What was his name?
Ghost the King. My brother, Ghost the King.
And he was a rapper as well too, right?
I came up rapping with my brother, Young Ghost. He called himself Ghost the King, which is also where my name now come from. I call myself Breeder King.
Breeder King.
I feel like I inherited the crown when he passed.
Definitely did.
So yeah, so I go back Breeder King now. But yeah, so we lost Guns in 08, and that's when AAU was founded. And
okay.
And if I'm mistaken, I know for a fact because it's kind of like I did my homework. Ghost had a song with Yo Gotti, right?
Yeah. You know what you're doing bringing that up. Yeah, Ghost had a song featuring Yo Gotti called He Ain't Got It, that I wrote.
Okay.
Shout out,
that I wrote. We kind of had like a family feud type of situation going on back then. Right. I wanted my dad, I felt like he was investing so much into the guys on the label, and he couldn't draw the line, like he couldn't separate daughter and artist,
right,
when it came to me and like growing into, you know, becoming a young woman and stuff like that. So I kind of felt like overlooked a lot. And he kept telling me like, I don't have that one record, you know, like you don't have that one record for me to push yet. So I wrote He Ain't Got It for Ghost. And my dad fell in love with the song and end up putting Yo Gotti on it as a feature.
Right.
And you could
and I'm behind the pen the whole time. I didn't want to pop it back then though. I didn't want to pop it back then because my brother was getting his 15 minutes of fame. You know what I'm saying? The song ended up doing more than what I expected.
Okay.
So yeah.
But you've been had the crown though for a minute. I know lyrically, I'm telling you, it's like when it comes to Chicago, you are at the top tier of when it comes to the artists.
Thank you. Thank you. I like to think that. Unfortunately, music has just taken a different turn, and you know, being a great lyricist is not the
talent.
Yeah, it just ain't it ain't all that matters anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I put some work in.